If you're struggling to get started with decluttering, then let's talk little acts of decluttering that you can do each day for the month of June. Hi, my name's Rachel. I do videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. Today we're talking little acts of decluttering that you can do on a daily basis to help you tackle that clutter. And I came up with this because I was finding it really overwhelming to deal with the big vast amount of clutter in my home. So I decided that I was going to work on one small area each day so that I could feel like I was making progress and celebrate my successes and see that progress in each little area as I completed it. So I now come up with a PDF calendar that you can download from my website, declutteryourlife.co.uk, and it's absolutely free for you, and it just has all of the little acts of decluttering that I'm going to go through now, mapped out for the month on each day so that you can tick them off each day as you go through. We have 30 days in June, so let's go. For the 1st of June, can you go through bath mats? Often people have a selection in their cupboards, and actually, do you need to have that many? Is it possible to be able to wash and dry within a day or within 2 days to be able to put it back down again so that you don't have to have them stored everywhere? Do you have too many? Decide what is the most important for the current style of your bathroom that fits the colour combinations, and then declutter any excess. For the 2nd of June, go through your face cloths. Some people have little pads now for makeup removing, so maybe go through those if you haven't got face cloths. It's just an opportunity to go through and really think about whether or not you use that many. Do you have enough? Do you have too many? Go through and reduce down. For the 3rd of June, I want you to ask yourself a question. Would you buy it again? So when you're decluttering different items, ask yourself, is it that good that you would buy it again if anything happened to it? If it's not, is it something that you really need to keep? For the 4th of June, can you go through your to-be-read books that you have not got around to reading? Are you going to read them? Are they ones that you have borrowed and have been holding on to for a long time? Is it worth handing it back to the person you borrowed it from for a later date? For the 5th of June, can you go through your phone and get rid of any duplicate photos? These could be blurry ones that are similar. Go through on a regular basis and try and reduce down the amount of photos stored there so that you've got memory free for new events. For the 6th of June, do you have any unused furniture? Do you have any items that are just kind of there for the sake of it, that as you're now decluttering, you're not really using? Go through and be realistic. The space will very much make it feel calmer and more inviting and cosy, more than you think. For the 7th of June, have you got any old phone books? These could be books where you have stored phone numbers from previous years that you've lost maybe and didn't realise you had. Go through and see whether or not there are any numbers on there that are no longer relevant, that you don't need to keep, and get rid of any old phone books, maybe phone directories that you might have from previous years. Most business numbers can now be accessed online. For the 8th of June, can you go through your bedside cabinet, your bedside table, reduce down what's there, make sure it's nice and tidy and organised, get rid of anything that you don't need anymore or any old items that are not really serving a purpose. Consider a simple decor and have very little on the top surface so that you've got space available at the end of each day to put something there if you need it. For the 9th of June, can you clear a surface? This could be anywhere within your home. It could be the kitchen side, it could be a windowsill, it could be the dining table, the coffee table, a sideboard. You decide the area and see if you can clear it and keep it clear on a regular basis. For the 10th of June, do you have any old DIY supplies that you don't need anymore? This is a good one to go through, maybe in the shed or the garage, wherever you store your supplies. Are you doing DIY at the minute? Have you got any things from old projects that you're not likely to use? Be realistic about what kind of DIY you're going to be doing in the future and either donate or sell what you have left. For the 11th of June, can you go through any unused cookbooks? There are going to be some cookbooks that you go to and reach to on a regular basis, but there might be some that you really don't get on with or have too many ingredients within each recipe. Think about whether or not you are likely to make anything from them. If not, these are good items to donate or sell. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and press like and subscribe for more videos so that you can be updated when I next upload a video about decluttering or minimalism or my no spend year. And leave a comment below if you're enjoying it as well. And don't forget to spread the word, like, comment and share, because it does help the video gets seen by more people that might find it enjoyable. For the 12th of June, can you go through the junk drawer? Everybody has one. They can be really helpful to have one, but make sure that you're going through it regularly so it's not building up too much stuff. Make sure you find everything at home that you do want to keep and declutter any excess. For the 13th of June, do you have any travel mugs that you're not really using or that are damaged or not suitable for your trips that you take? And by travel mugs, I'm meaning like the reusable mugs that you take out with your coffee perhaps, or like thermal mugs. Do you use them? Are they the right size for what you use, or are they damaged? For the 14th of June, can you clear out your purse, get rid of any old receipts, any old credit cards or debit cards that you're not really using, and cut them up safely and dispose of them, and just make sure you've only got what you really need within your purse. For the 15th of June, can you find 15 items to declutter from your home? Think about maybe a high traffic area. It could be that you haven't tackled your wardrobe, so 15 items might be a good one to find. It could be that you do stationery, or you could do the kitchen cupboards. It will be easier than you think to find 15 items. For the 16th of June, have you got any expired medicine that you don't need anymore, or any medicine that you're not really using? Dispose of it safely by going to the local pharmacy. They should be able to safely dispose of them. For the 17th of June, I want you to get in the habit of completing any 1 minute or less tasks straight away. So anything like putting something away, when you bring up the washing, for example, if it takes less than a minute, try and do it straight away so that things don't build up around your home. For the 18th of June, do you have any old paint lying around, maybe in your shed or in the garage? Are you likely to use it? If not, then it's something that you should dispose of because they're highly flammable. For the 19th of June, do you have any bookmarks that you're not really using? Have you got ones that are damaging books or that are damaged themselves? Are you using them? Do you have too many? If so, then go through them. For the 20th of June, do you have any old mirrors that might be in the attic or in the garage that you're not using? If you're not liking them or you update to a newer one, then try and get in the habit of donating or selling the old. For the 21st of June, do you have any old takeaway menus that you're not really using? I know lots of people order on their phones through apps, so have access to digital copies of the menus, so do you need to have the physical ones? For the 22nd of June, can you go through your trousers? This is a good one to go through if you are somebody that fluctuates with weight. Be realistic about which ones suit your style, that fit, that aren't damaged, and just keep an eye on that one and only keep ones that you really use and really love. For the 23rd of June, can you go inside of the fridge, give it a clear out, clean it up, and get rid of anything that's expired or been open for too long. Make sure that everything is organised so it's easy to reach. For the 24th of June, do you have any old or spare TVs? Maybe they might be in the garage or in the attic. If you're not using them because you have upgraded, then it's worth seeing if you can donate or sell the old. For the 25th of June, do you have any old TV boxes? These might be ones from an upgrade, so you might have had an upgrade and you have an old one. If you're not using them, they are good items to sell on or to donate. For the 26th of June, do you have any side tables that you're not really using? Are they just ending up being dust collectors? Do they overcrowd the space? Is there a simplified way that you could have items within that space instead? Alternatively, you could use that as an opportunity to clear the side table of clutter on the top so that you can have a nice streamlined aesthetic. For the 27th of June, do you have any old postcards, maybe from old travels or from people when they've been abroad in previous years? Be realistic about whether or not you want to keep them or whether or not they have any sentimental value to you. If not, then these are good items to recycle. For the 28th of June, do you have any old pet bedding that is not really being used? Maybe you've recently bought some new stuff and they're not using the old ones anymore, then these are good items to recycle. For the 29th of June, can you declutter your to-do list of any unnecessary items that really shouldn't be there? Items that you can do really quickly or straight away. Try not to get in the habit of putting them on the to-do list, only put the important, necessary stuff on there. And for the 30th of June, can you set a 30-minute timer and see what you can do within that time? You could focus in on a particular area, or you could go around your whole house and see what you can declutter. But set the timer and see what you can do. So there are 30 little acts of decluttering that will help you tackle various different areas within your home. If you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and press subscribe if you want to see more videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. And comment below if you have had any funny finds as you're decluttering. I'd love to know how you're getting on, and I shall be back for more videos soon. Take care, bye.